Speaker Ekiti State House of Assembly Hon Gboyega Aribisogan has been impeached. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Speaker Ekiti State House of Assembly Hon Gboyega Aribisogan has been impeached and suspended indefinitely. At the Assembly's plenary sitting, which was attended by 17 members on Monday, a new Speaker, Hon Olubunmi Adelugba, was immediately elected as a replacement. Other 6 members suspended alongside the former Speaker were Tajuddin Akimbolu, Goke, Olajide, Yemisi, Ayokunle, Adeyemi, Raphael Ajibade, Kemi Balogun, and Tope Ogunleye. This latest action appeared to be a final closure to the crisis rocking the Ekiti State House of Assembly since last week. At number 2, the average price of 5 kg cooking gas had rose by 0.21% from 4,474 naira 48 kobo in September to 4,483 naira 75 kobo in October. This was disclosed by the National Bureau of Statistics Cooking Gas Price Watch for October 2022, issued on Monday. It stated that on a year-on-year basis, the increase was 70.62% from 2,627 naira 94 kobo in October 2021 to 4,483 naira 0.75 kobo in October 2022. The state profile analysis, the report showed that Kwara recorded the highest average price, while Abia recorded the lowest price. Analysis by geopolitical zones showed that the North Central recorded the highest average retail price and the South-South recorded the lowest average retail price. State profile analysis showed that Cross River recorded the highest average retail price and the lowest average retail price was recorded in Yobe. At number 3, academic activities at the University of Port Harcourt on Monday were halted following a protest by members of the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities against what it termed maltreatment of lecturers. The lecturers, led by the Uniport ASU chairman Dr. Darlington Uzoma, marched from the Union Secretariat in Delta through the main gate of the university to the Senate building. Uzoma stated that about 20 of its members in Uniport are being owed 22 months' salaries because of the carelessness of the federal government through the payment system it adopted. At number 4, Lagos State Government has directed the Health Facilities Monitoring and Accreditation Agency to conduct a thorough investigation into the allegations of sexual abuse by an unidentified patient at Optimal Cancer Center, Lagos. The State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, gave the directive on Monday following a video that surfaced online. Abayomi further explained that the agency will deploy a team of monitors to the facility with a view to getting credible information on the allegations. He assured members of the public that the state government, under the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, would apply appropriate sanctions in accordance with the extant laws if the facility is not complying with set standards. At number 5, Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has described the planned 2023 national census as urgently needed for the federal and sub-national governments to tackle ongoing population and security challenges, as well as provide resources to vulnerable members of society. The governor, who spoke on Monday at a stakeholders sensitization summit held by the National Population Commission in Kaduna State, cited some of the reforms by his administration in physical infrastructure development, adding that the reforms driven by the 2023 data will further improve the implementation of programs targeting vulnerable populations. At number 6, the federal government says it would award contracts for the provision of broadband infrastructure in various sectors across the 6 geopolitical zones on Thursday. It stated that the projects about to be awarded were approved recently by the Federal Executive Council following the presentation by the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami. According to a statement signed by Director of Public Affairs Nigerian Communications Commission Reuben Moka on Sunday, the projects are expected to be completed within 6 months from the date of the award. At number 7, the National Industrial Court in Abuja on Monday shifted the hearing in a suit instituted against the federal government by retirees till January 31st next year following the absence of the Attorney General of the Federation and 4 other defendants in court. Several retirees who claimed to be victims of the alleged discrimination in the pension policy were in court to witness proceedings. AGF, Labour and Employment Minister, Finance Minister, Head of Service of the Federation, and Chairman, National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission did not honour the court summons and were also not represented by any legal practitioner. The judge subsequently fixed January 31st, 2023 for hearing in the suit and as well ordered that fresh hearing notice be served on all the defendants. At number 8, the New Zealand Supreme Court on Monday ruled that the country's current voting age of 18 is discriminatory, forcing Parliament to discuss whether it should be lowered. The case, which had been going through the court since 2020, was brought by an advocacy group, Make It 16, which wanted the age lowered to include 16 and 17-year-olds. The group said on its website that there was insufficient justification to stop 16-year-olds from voting when they could drive, work full-time and pay taxes. New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said the government would draft legislation to reduce the age to 16, which could then be put to the vote in Parliament. At number 9, according to reports, at least 46 people have been killed and 700 injured in an earthquake that occurred in Indonesia's main island of Java on Monday. Many persons were also reportedly hurt after the incident and some areas were cut off. The earthquake hit in Jiangsu region, the West Java province, at a depth of 6.2 miles, according to the United States Geological Survey. Residents in the capital city of Jakarta fled to the streets for safety. Finally, at number 10, South Africa's Supreme Court of Appeal ruled on Monday that former President Jacob Zuma should return to prison to finish his sentence for contempt of court. The court said the decision to release Zuma on early medical parole was unlawful. Zuma was sentenced in 2021 to 15 months imprisonment after ignoring a court order to testify at a government inquiry into widespread corruption during his time as president. Former president was released on medical parole in September 2021 after only serving a fraction of the sentence. However, in December, the High Court set aside the parole decision and ordered him to return to jail. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.